How's it going today, all you amazing subscribers? Welcome to the channel, Random Andrew channel, the daily random vlog. We're under another day of heat wave advisory here in southwestern Ontario, much across this part of the countries, I should say this continent, and it's hot out. So I've been waiting till later on in the day to start the vlog. But it's allowed me to get a head start on charging batteries. As you know, in this heat, you don't want to run the trucks out in this heat and the humidity. You'll just cook things, right? And things tend to be expensive to replace, so let's take it easy on that. Before we get into the video, I want to mention something I usually mention at the end of the video, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people, by the time I get around to the end of the video, some people have already left the video, but there is some things that you should be sticking around for, like hashtag random shoutout. Now, if you're a subscriber and you've clicked the notification bell and you want a shout out, be it for your own YouTube channel or just so you can hear a shout out for yourself, a personal shout out from YouTube, go down below in the comment section and type hashtag random shoutout, and you could be chosen for the shout out of the day. Now, these shoutouts don't happen every day because people haven't caught on to it yet, but I have given a couple shoutouts just to my regular supporters, regular subscribers, and today that shoutout for another regular subscriber and who I haven't heard from lately, so kind of hoping to get a response from you. B and C Ultimate RC, Bill and Carol, this shoutout's for you, right across here. See? B and C Ultimate RC. Bill's been around on the channel for quite a while now, and he's usually commenting, but he's been missing. I haven't even seen a video from Bill in a while, so I hope everything's okay, guys. I hope you guys are doing good down there, and I hope to hear back from you soon. You know, I'm a little concerned. You're usually a regular uploader, so I'm just hoping that everything's alright. So on to the vlog. Today, I think I'm going to take Clifford out. I'm not sure what I'm going to record, but I want to come up with something different. I feel like I've been producing almost the same kind of short video over and over and over again. So I want to do something a little bit different. I might even wait and get out the low seat and show you the progress of the crawling course slightly, because I know I haven't shown that lately, right? So on with the vlog. So I come up to the dollar store, had to get sugar and a couple other small items, and determined one thing for sure: my bike needs some work. Look at this. This is, oh, it's not going to refocus because I have gloves on, but this whole piece is like literally shakeable loose. So when I'm riding, it kind of causes a bit of problem. Hopefully it doesn't ever come out of there while I'm riding, but like that could cause a serious issue. But time to ride back home. Yeah, I know, I wish the phone would autofocus. There's probably a way to set it, but I'll be damned if I know. Usually you just kind of like tap the screen and it'll do it. So let's get on heading back home. It's not bad out now. I mean, it has cooled down a fair bit, but it's still fairly warm. That was a piece of somebody's grill back there. Good skid plate material, I guess, but I'm not picking it up. Another spot I like to bring Clifford down here for these little hill climbs. Nice and haggard area to climb them. Waiting for traffic, and then we can cross. And then you recognize that area down in there. That also is a good little crawler course. And that is also the third fire truck to pass in the last couple of minutes here. Must be coming back from a call or something. But back to the house we go, and one more battery to charge, and we should be good to go out and have some fun. Not sure where I want to go. Somewhere different. Maybe just kind of an exploring run. We'll film little bits and pieces, but I'm sure there'll be something worth vlogging. There always is. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna beat the sunset and have all the batteries for everybody that needs to be charged done in time to be able to go out and have some fun. So it's gonna be a nighttime RC session, but probably for the best, seeing as how we've been under heat wave advisories. We don't want to cook anything unnecessarily, but I already said that earlier, so on with the program. What you're looking at here, well, this is the main page for my YouTube. Just thought I'd start out on this page, seemed most appropriate. Now you also know I don't have screen capture capability. I'm sure there's probably a program out there to do all this, but it's just easier for me to do this, so please bear with me. After snapping an axle, well, I guess it was kind of like squashing it or whatever you want to call it, and then having the problem with the yoke end all in the same run, I thought, well, maybe one of the next setups I need to invest in are axles. So the first ones I'm going to show you guys will be the ones that I've been really discussing a lot lately. Leading Edge Machining. And they make a whole ton of stuff for the summit. Yes, Will, I hear you. It's just a message from Will coming in. You'll see that tomorrow, Will, I'm sure. So anyhow, they have the hardened eye bars, the silicone O-rings, 6mm shims, all the different exact size of shims that you need for all different kinds of applications. Traxxas axle boots. Now they have the upgraded 7075 aluminum diff cup. Extra waterproof enclosures for the 10 amp BECs by Castle Creations. And it's a nice looking little case. This is just like if you're, say, running two very, very strong servos, you're going to have to add some extra power to those to fully use them, or your power is going to be coming from other places, and it can just cause problems. So that's why people choose to run the BECs. The Summit 110 dog carrier, this is where you're locking differentials. The hardened spider gear set, so you get 2 in every pack. That is enough to do the one end, is it not? I think so. Now, see, once you upgrade the spider gear, the ring gear, the pinion, and if you notice, these are actually spiraled. They're not just straight tooth gear, they're an actual spiraled one, and it's supposed to be proven to give you better results. Now you can get the diff cup combo, the spider gear, and the O-ring set all in one shot as well. Then you can get the 4-pack of spider gears, but this is what we've come here to look at, the ultimate combo. And this is the drivetrain upgrade, complete with everything you need from diffs, transmissions, all in one package. So this will give you everything. This is not actually what we came here to see today. What we came here to see is one step below, but I want to point this out, that you can get everything all together in one thing. But if I'm not mistaken, battery's done charging. So if I'm not mistaken, there is a couple of extras that you do need when ordering this particular pack. But this is what I wanted to show you guys today. The version 4 axle set. It comes with your axles, your inner, your outers. I'm not sure if it comes with the half shafts to go from transmission to differentials. But $129. These are high quality, solid first run 7075 T6 aluminum, claiming a low weight on it as well, and it works with factory boots, factory fully closed ends for maximum durability. But there was one thing: these axles do not come with stub ends. That is a kind of a disappointment. That is a disappointment, because that's something that you have to use as stock, and if it's what I'm thinking they're talking about, those are some of the pieces that fail on me. So this might put leading edge manufacturing out of the question for axles. But if you want to see it, RC Sparks did a great install review of these particular axles. So go check that out if you're interested in leading edge manufacturing axles. Next, MIPs. Everybody loves MIP axles. Not much to be said for them other than they're indestructible, apparently. I don't think I've seen far too many posts of people saying, I snapped my MIP axles today. They come in sets of 2, 65 times 2, and then in Canadian funds is a lot of money. So again, you're looking at paying about the same for the 4 axles, but this leaves you without those center shafts, the center half shafts. So MIP, check them out. Just type MIP Summit axles, and you'll see. You can look these up yourselves too. There's a lot to be said for them. They give you, well, they did last time I had it open, more details. Anyhow, on with the next set. Hot Racing. These are some snazzy looking axles. And that sounded weirdish, snazzy. And I wish they would do the red anodized aluminum, because that would be my selling point, I think. I've heard a lot of good things about Hot Racing. They're strong, they're durable, and there's actually multiple sets to choose from. And I think you just have to go by your part number in particular. And I remember the E-Revo, same thing. Oops. Oh, I did it wrong. Hang on, bear with me, folks. Okay, here's the Summit parts for Hot Racing itself. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff. Everything from your steel spur gears. Here's your center shafts I was saying. So this would be a separate purchase, but you can get them. So I may actually be leaning towards the Hot Racing. And you can do it all through eBay and everything. eBay and Amazon, they have stores on either of those sites as well. But Hot Racing offers a lot of stuff. And I'm hoping that all this blue anodized that we're seeing is available in red anodized, because that's Clifford's color. He needs to have everything in red. So you even got your arms, your control arms, your steering, just everything. But remember I was saying multiple sets of axles to choose from. There's the 288 E06, 288 RC, and 288 V06. I'm not 100% sure what those particular differences are, but after a bit of research, I'm sure I could figure it out if I really wanted to look into it. They even do rebuild kits for the axles themselves. Universal joints, if you end up busting just universal, you don't have to get the whole axle. So I'm really thinking that this is the direction I'm leaning towards. Anyhow, there you go, just a little bit of talk about some axles. I think for me, it's going to be getting outside to do some RC stuff, some nighttime, a night rip. And if I can manage to capture anything from said night rip, you know I'll try. Okay, it's just about RC time. We're gonna go for our night rip. You tell Clifford's all nice and cleaned. And as soon as I figure out a way to run it, Daryl gave me this. These are really bright red LEDs, and they're gonna look really cool as underglow. But that's for a future episode. Daryl right now is doing his first mod. You want to tell the viewers what it is? Sorry, I was trying to not to blind them with the light.
I don't know.
Body clip retainer straps, I guess would be one description. I don't know if that's their name. But yeah, you just drilled the holes, plugged them in, popped them in place, and trust me folks, they are very handy to have those. I like them. You like them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, try not to blind you, but it's going to happen regardless. Okay, so you're going to put your truck together. Clifford's pretty much ready to go, and then we're going to go on a nighttime explore.
Try it again, I should back up.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. Clifford just had the joy of finding this little mud hole in the middle of this huge patch of grass where there's nothing but grass. This must have been the mud hole when it was still a golf course. We're back behind what do you call that? Superstore. And this would have been the very, very back of the St. Thomas golf course back in the day. So yeah, there's the mud hole. You guys know what those are. Those are Clifford tracks. That's a Daryl spinning and spinning. We'll just keep following the tracks, following the tracks. Oh no. The truck I didn't want to get dirty tonight got dirty. Got really dirty. Ugh. And that's a nasty mud hole. I mean, there's garbage bags and stuff in it. Just like remnants of bags. Ugh. Oh well. The adventure continues. Yeah, so another mud hole was found, but this time, luckily, not with the trucks. I think it's all grassland right here. And, like, to quote Daryl's missus, it looks like hunks of turd in there. I used a nicer word, though. Look at that, there's white mold growing up on top of certain spots of that, or those feather pieces. I'm not sure, it's pretty gross. Pretty nasty, and it just runs down there. So that water wasn't actually that clean, I just tried to run through to clean it off that puddle down there. Jeez. That's gonna look pretty cool. One more really good one. I could hear that metal axle. Oh, that's that warning. Back from another fun RC run, but guess what? You guys are deserving of an explanation. Guess what? Another axle down. Yes, have a look at this. This is the pin that usually sits inside of, don't mind the hair, sits inside of that guy right there. And it bent and let go, but you know what? I was able to find the pin, so I'm going to use trusty Mjolnir over here to straighten it back out. And then I'll put it back in with some more E-clips, C-clips, whatever you call them. And we'll go again from there. Yeah, it was a rear axle too. So that meant I had to pull the axle out and drive home with 3-wheel drive. Not so bad. At least I didn't have to carry it home. But I tell you, that 3-wheel drive was doing some mean left-hand donuts. But just, it wouldn't do right hand at all. Like I said, it's just, you know, because of pushing from one side. So now I gotta unhook everything, take the batteries, put them in storage mode, clean the truck up for the next run. I didn't even mean to get it dirty this time. I swear, I did not mean to get it dirty this time. And I know I said I wanted to get some footage of the mini Losi in the back room, on the back room crawler course I've been trying so hard to develop. But it's 11 o'clock at night now, and in order for me to stop, film all that, well, first I'm going to have to charge a battery for the mini Losi, because the battery I've got right now is Hef's, and I keep it in storage mode. I don't let it go below a certain range, which means it would need to be charged before it can be used. That's another half hour to an hour. So it's just going to have to wait for another day. I don't want to be up all night doing that. It's been a long day, but not a bad one. Hopefully we'll get some cooler weather tomorrow and we can actually get out and about doing something. This heat wave is just ridiculous. We're not the only ones. I heard Roman saying down in Ohio they're getting slammed with this heat wave as well. So let's hope for a break soon. It's almost October already. Jeez. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your guys' support. Quick reminder, hashtag random shoutout. If you want that random shoutout, get down there and make that comment. Hashtag random shoutout. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. There's no other group of subscribers quite like you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Think positive. Stay positive. Keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.